Hello everyone, I am 𝑀𝑎ℎ𝑚𝑢𝑑 𝐻𝑎𝑛 and our project is about a health monitoring system that simulates two major aspects of health, temperature and heartbeat rate. It presents the numerical value of these two aspects and maintains a data logger system where the patient's data can be stored and reviewed for further medical history and checkup purpose. Now I'm going to cover Arduino coding part of our final project. Firstly, I define all the variables, which are pulse wear, LED13, threshold, and the temperature pin. Here, pulse wear is connected to pin 0, LED13 is connected to pin 13, and I also assign the threshold about 550. If a signal crosses the threshold, it will be considered as a bit. And now I will configure the pulse sensor object by assigning variable into it. When I run a loop calling a function that returns BPM as an integer and calculate the rest of the following. And now the next loop is to check if the heartbeat happen or not. If there is any heartbeat happen, then it will show us the message. And after I will run the code, and I can see the code is running smoothly. And after running the code, I will just copy that ino.hex file and send it to my next team member for his Proteus presentation. Thank you everyone.
Hello everyone, I am Vidwan. I will describe the Proteus circuit. I have used Arduino Uno for the microcontroller of the system. I have loaded the hex file of the Arduino code here created by my teammate. Then there are two sensors, the heartbeat sensor. Here I have loaded the hex file of the pulse sensor, and there is another sensor, LM35 sensor. LM35 is used for the temperature of the patient, and the heartbeat sensor is used for taking the heartbeat pulse from the patient. There is also potentiometer and voltmeter. Potentiometer is connected with the test pin of the Arduino. Voltmeter is connected with the out pin of the Arduino. LM35 is connected with the VCC of the Arduino. There is also power and ground, and there is also virtual terminal for giving the output of the temperature and heartbeat. There is comport physical interface model for connecting virtual comport with the LabVIEW GUI. There are RXT and TXT pin, which is connected with the 0 and 1 pin of the Arduino, and the Arduino's A0 and A1 pin is connected with voltmeter and the LM35 sensor. So that's all.
Assalamualaikum everyone, I'm Sadia Subhanaridi. I'm going to present the LabVIEW part of our project. In this table, our heart rate and temperature value will be logged. The graphical representation of heart and temperature data will be shown in this two waveform chart. Now let's look into the block diagram of our project. Uh, Here we see Visa port. It will get data from Proteus comport. Then it will be read by these two visa reads here. Since we are fetching two data from our Proteus, so we need to use two visa reads here. Though we wanted to show our data graphically, we need numerical value. That is why we use string to number converter. Along with that, we need to log our data by date and time. That is why we need to use date and time string. Now we need to fill our data table, so we need to use a build array here. It will create an array of a string of a data, then it will be inserted into an array here. This whole process will be in while loop. We will be repeating it in every 4.5 seconds. This is my part. Thank you.
Assalamu alaikum everyone. This is 𝐻𝑎𝑛𝑛𝑎 𝑇𝑢𝑙 So this is the final outcome of our project. And to receive this final data, first of all, we need to create a virtual connection between our LabVIEW simulator and the Proteus file. And for that, I have created a pair using COM3 port and COM4 using the virtual serial port driver. And now we have added the COM4 port into our Proteus file into the interface module. Here and into our LabVIEW part I have added the COM3 port. Now if we continue simulate this file, and we also need to simulate our Proteus file to get the heartbeat sensor and the temperature sensor in the virtual terminal. Now we will be receiving the data for our heartbeat rate and the temperature. We also can see the differences into our heartbeat rate by increasing and decreasing the temperature sensor. into our Proteus file. Now if we increase the temperature by 1, here you can see when the temperature is 29, our heart rate it is beating in 33 and 32 and 31 per minute. And we also can see the changes in the waveform chart. So that's all from me. Thank you so much.